Hello everyone, welcome to session 2 of the Ganzfeld Experiment. We'll be doing this every Wednesday in May during the Yoga Talk session, which is 7:30 to 8:30 p.m. after Kelly's intermediate class. If you're interested in participating either as a sender or receiver or just as part of the crowd watching, feel free to come on in. This week, Phil is the sender. He is the gentleman sitting closest to us in frame. Jeremy is the receiver, the one bathed in red light currently. This week, we changed it just a little bit. Phil brought earplugs to try to muffle some of the outside noises. He was really actually trying to block hearing Jeremy but that didn't work as well as we had hoped. The rest of us that are watching, there are 3 of us off to the side watching, we are going to try to focus on anything but Jeremy and Phil. We are trying to practice a sort of meditation focus so as to maybe perhaps not let our thoughts mingle with theirs and see how, if that might have any impact. So what you'll see is in a few minutes, what we're doing right now is we're letting Jeremy sort of soak up the light and the noise. He's listening to pink noise. He's got ping pong balls over his eyes. So after about 5 minutes or so, he should start to feel, he's not sure if his eyes are opened or closed. He can't hear anything outside. So he's got this sense of sensory deprivation. This is a practice in pratyahara, which is one of the 8 limbs of yoga, sensory withdrawal. The idea is that this will make his mind more open to receiving maybe telepathic prompts from Phil. So in a few moments, I will hand Phil a stack of manila envelopes. He'll pick one, pull out the picture, and then Phil can determine the best way to try to send this image to Jeremy. Perhaps he thinks the image in words and describes it in words to Jeremy, or perhaps he tries to picture the image itself in his mind and send a picture to Jeremy. Maybe he tries to describe it in his mind with big chunks of color, whatever's in the picture. So the sender has, the opportunity to try different ways to do this. What you'll find the session went actually pretty long. At the end, you'll hear we went about 18 minutes. Jeremy was under for about 18 minutes after Phil picked the picture. So I edited out a lot of the blank areas where Jeremy was trying to focus on what he was seeing and he wasn't saying anything, just to, make it a little bit more interesting. We are not being very scientific about this. We're practicing this as I said, as a way to sort of practice pratyahara. But also, I don't know, it's just fun to see if we can experience telepathy. So anyway, enjoy this. And again, if you're interested in participating, come join us on Wednesdays. We'll be doing it again, every Wednesday in May. If you do like this video, I would love it if you would click like or subscribe to help show support. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comment section and I will respond to those, or maybe even in a video after one of these sessions.
A circle. Yeah, all I see is like a sort of a dark donut colored circle. Now it's like going in and out, like pulsating dark and light. Almost like a heartbeat or something. Yeah, it's just this pulsating light and dark. Yeah, lots of different morphing. Still dark and light, and dark and light. It's morphing around. And sort of like I'm flowing in something, or it's traveling through like a tube. It almost seems like blood flowing through the veins or something like that. Spinning around corners and no real distinct images, really, just shadowy kind of things a lot. Still just a lot of light and dark and light and dark. Got a glimpse of some kind of spidery figure. I don't know what that was. Here I came back just to get a little bit again. Now things have calmed down. It's not as alternating light and dark anymore. I see glimpses every once in a while, like some kind of grid pattern. It's very indistinct. Almost like a part of a spider web or something. It's definitely got a radial feel, or a circular kind of feel to it, but could be a snowflake, maybe? I don't know. Or a spider web. I know I'm just seeing pink now. Just the faint, ever so faint edges of, like I said, a kind of a spider web or snowflake, some kind of regular divided circular thing. Things are darkening a little bit. Still seems to be a slight pulsing of the light, but it's more on the darker side. Something almost looks like something or somebody in like a fetal position. Or maybe it's just I don't know, somebody in a kind of a bean shape, or maybe it's a bean of some kind. So that's not there anymore. Oh, now I'm seeing like a heart, like a Valentine type heart. And it's kind of got like it's behind, there's like a light or sun or something behind it, and it's like got rays coming out off the sides of it. That's faded now. Yeah, I see the heart, the Valentine thing popping up every once in a while. It's gotten a little bit darker. it's like something's trying to show through, but it's just like can't get through. Again, a little bit of some kind of spidery thing. Just can't quite make it out. I don't know, maybe I'm trying too hard to like see, but I just can't like, it's like it's right behind a cloud, or it's in the shadow, and it's like not able to come through. I can't exactly make it out, but I can almost sense that there's something there. But a brief image of a spoon. Like it's a regular tablespoon. Nothing fancy about it, just a spoon. And now I'm sensing a boat, like a motorboat. And the motorboat cutting through water. Yeah, it's like on a lake. And it's just like there's pulling a person behind it on water skis, and there's cruising around a lake, and it's not a big lake. You see the shore, and there's trees, but the boat is going pretty fast and going around in circles, and the water skier behind is just flying along, water spraying up all over the place. Yeah, it's a really nice sunny day. I don't know. Now I'm seeing a dog. It's a smaller dog, like a Scottish Terrier kind of thing. Just sitting there on his back legs. It's like hardly moving. It's got a darker, like gray or smoky coat, and a red collar. And it's just like sitting, like waiting for a command from its owner to do something, and now, for whatever reason, I see an image of a chicken egg. It's like a white, regular egg. Nothing else. Just sitting, not even sitting on a table or anything, just suspended in the air somehow. Just a white egg.
All right. Well, you went for like 18 minutes.
Oh my gosh, it was 18 minutes.
Yeah. That was a long time, yeah. What's the picture?
It was Smith Telescope.
Oh, wow.
McDonald Observatory.
Huh. Did I say anything even close to that?
The last thing you were saying was an egg.
Oh.
Just there.
There you go. And the trees kind of spider-like, spider-web-like.
And the other thing I did that I think was interesting, because I was concentrating on this, and at one point I like put it down and I closed my eyes. Like as soon as I said that, you were like, all right, things just got dark. I was like,
That's interesting.
that was interesting. Yeah.
Alright.
Like a disconnect.
Yeah. But it is really hard to not hear him. Like when you're talking about a dog and like picturing the dog, I'm like, no, don't picture the dog.
But you had the
Oh, I can totally hear it. He's into it.
oh, the new
These muffled the like the outside noise pretty much. Like I didn't hear people walking by or cars going by, but just
you hear me.
yeah, I could totally hear you.
So
So what did it feel like being under?
It was interesting. I mean, the one thing that did, I tried really hard, but like the edges of the thing just kept don't notice them, don't notice them.
Yeah.
And you can't really tell if your eyes are open or closed.